So you guys ready for the vacation? Looking forward to spending a week or two in a nice cottage on the mountains or by the beachside. Why does this week or two of vacation sound so attractive? Why do you feel good as the vacation starts and you are in this nice quiet place with nature? You feel your nerves relaxing, unwinding, less stressed, calm. Life has been tough for you recently, isn't it? Too much demands on you, too much pressures. Sometimes you feel you just can't cope. Life is tough. And these vacations are like an oasis in the desert. But have you ever thought what changes in that 2 weeks which calms you down, which refreshes you? Is there a way you can take these elements into your normal life so that your normal life is as calm as the vacation you take on that mountains?
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Have you ever backpacked and gone on a hike? You have your backpack on the back and you're walking through a hill or a mountainous area with nature. You carry the essential stuff that you need there to survive in your backpack. But when sometimes you carry a lot of stuff on your back, you realize that the journey is getting a little tiring. You feel stressed, you just want to end this quickly, you're not enjoying the walk. Life is exactly like this backpack and the hike. As you walk through life and you get to say around 40 years of age, you have collected enough relationships, friends, experiences, thoughts, good, bad, everything, and they're all riding on your back. And you're carrying all of them. And you walk and walk, and this whole burden is pulling you down. It's getting you down, it's heavy, and you keep walking. You're tired, you're stressed. What do you need to be doing at this stage? Like the guy on the hike with the backpack, you must reduce the stuff that you carry on your backpack. You need to unburden the load. Take off those things that don't serve you. Those toxic relationships, those people who are negative and pull you down, those thoughts which are negative, depressing, those experiences, that some tragic ones, some bad ones, the people who hurt you, don't carry it with you. The people whom you have hurt and you're sorry for it, it's okay. Forgive yourself. Move on. Start living for yourself. Unburden this package. Reduce the load. What you do in that 2 weeks of vacation that you go is, in that 2 weeks you keep that burden down and try and live with nature without any worries, without those alarm bell ringing, without the urgent calls, without those relationships, without those obligations of the things that you need to do for others. In both these cases, what you're doing is you're simplifying life. When you unburden your backpack, you're making it simpler. And in that 2 weeks in the mountain of vacation, you are simplifying your life to a very easy pace. Why does simplifying your life help you? Why does it de-stress you? Why is it important to simplify your life? Here are some of my thoughts on why you should simplify your life. As we age, our energy levels drop, both mental and physical. Anyone over 40 should realize that they have collected a whole lot of things of baggages in their life. Their thoughts, their experiences, their relationships, their past memories. It's important to understand that you will now have diminishing energy levels, and at these levels, it's important to prioritize what you want to spend your time and focus on. Simplify your life and prioritize on those few things which you need to give attention and energy to. Don't be drained by unnecessary complexities. Stress from an overly cluttered, highly demanding life can strain your health. It's important to again declutter, reduce complexities in your life, and focus on health. Don't do too many things. Don't get carried away by all the different diets which are available in the market. Make it simple. Eat 3 times a day, eat what your grandparents ate, and eat less than what is needed to satiate you. Exercise daily. It does not have to be a very high strenuous exercise. It could be half an hour to an hour of simple ground exercise at home or walking. The key is not how much weights you do or how long you work out. The key is consistency. Keep it simple. As you age, you'll realize relationships matter more than material possessions. Keep your relationships simple. Have a few friends, people whom you find positive, who uplift you, who motivate you, who challenge you to do more, not people who are toxic and negative. Move out of those relationships. It's important to learn to say no. Culturally, we grow up trying to help people and do something for them, to anybody who asks for help. But it's important to learn to say no. Realize what really is the priority for you, what is important, and what works for you. Do those things that work for you, that make you feel happier and better. Draw your boundaries and learn to say no. The race for material things is very curious. A study done of one of the richest countries in the world, a country which has more millionaires than in 100,000 people than any other country in the world, Switzerland, shows one thing. As a nation, culturally, they don't like to show off their wealth. They live much below their means. They don't believe in flaunting their wealth through branded stuff. The message is that to live happily and simply, you don't need to keep showing off how wealthy you are. That's a complex trap. Don't do it. Simplify your life. A highly cluttered and complicated lifestyle creates complexity that brings you stress. Simplify again. Simplify the clutter around you, the complexities around you. Downgrade your lifestyle. It's clear that we have to find ways to drop the load that we carry. We need to simplify our lives. I have made a lot of attempts in my life as I started growing older to make my life simple. Here are some of the things I have done. You might find it useful and you can try them. If you have some more ideas on simplifying life, please write in the comment. I would like to try them myself. It's important to declutter your life. Look around the physical space in your house or anywhere around you. Identify all the things that you collected over the period, the material stuff that you brought or collected from various parts of the world. And they're just lying around. You hardly use them. Declutter them. Give it away. Donate. Gift. Take an example. Just open your wardrobe. Look at the number of clothes that lie there. Look at the back. There are those shirts that your favorite and you love them. But think, you haven't worn them for more than a year. Keep some 4 or 5 pair of stuff that you can use. The rest, give it away. Donate. The very act of physically cleaning up your space will make you feel so much better, because it also sends a message to you about decluttering your own life, of relationships that don't work, of people who are negative and whom you don't need to be around, of thoughts and experiences that you had in the past which though tragic but has no value for you in future. You need to declutter, you need to get rid of them. There are many things that you have picked up and you are pursuing in your life. Hobbies, interests, passions, work. Humans were never designed to multitask. All these are putting pressure on you. They're making your life complex. Prioritize. Pick up those 2-3 which really mean something to you. The rest, though interesting, get rid of that. Chop it away. And see the peace that comes to you when you simplify where you're focusing on. And you will also start seeing that those 3 things you excel and do extremely well. Prioritize. Simplify. Streamline your finances. Where have you invested? Where do you keep money? How do you keep money? Try and consolidate them into few banks, assets which you can easily manage. Wherever possible, automate so that you don't have to spend time on complicated Excel sheets, etc. If money has to be moved and it has to go regularly, automate. But streamline your finances, make it simple, consolidate. See if you can downsize your lifestyle. Downsize maybe to a smaller house. Don't have to eat out, do what the neighbor does. Live a lifestyle which just complicates and doesn't make it easy for you. Make it simpler. Live a simple life. Simplify your schedule. Don't commit more than what is the time available in your calendar. Learn to say no. Don't say yes to everything that's asked from you. Keep the calendar simple and have an enjoyable day. Don't be stressed because you have overcommitted to people. It's important to detox yourself digitally from time to time. It doesn't mean you don't use digital tools at all. Use digital tools to do work for you. Don't use digital tool as an emotional crutch to scroll and spend time. If you're watching news, make sure you watch those things which uplift you, like say a comedy channel. No point in watching news. There are always going to be bad things happening somewhere in the world. It's been happening from thousands of years back. It will continue to happen in future too. It's not worth spending too much time thinking and watching them. Cut them out of your life. Mindfulness and meditation. Practice them. Be in the present. Don't do drama or play victim. In fact, one of the most peaceful things you can do is to find time to show gratitude. Before you go to sleep, think of all the good stuff that's happened in the day for you. All the things that miraculously went well for you. Thank God for making all this happen. Remember, you are His special child. Be grateful. Finally, seek help when needed. No problem in talking to coaches, mentors, therapists. The professionals will help you unburden. It's important to understand that we have complicated our life. We have made it very complex. We have added stuff to our routines. We have added things into our mind, our thinking. We have added so many filters of what is the right thing to do and what is not. It's time to remove all these and clean all the cobwebs. It's time to simplify. Reduce the pressure on you. Focus on simplifying life. Make it easy for yourself. Lead a happy life. God bless you.